Setting MSV units. When preparing to set manufactured stone veneer units, start by gathering up material from multiple boxes and lay out 30 to 40 square feet to select from. Compare this to a project mock-up and/or sample panel. Make sure your layout has represented all colors, textures, and thicknesses. For mortar selection, compare the details of your installation to the mortar recommendations provided by the National Concrete Masonry Association. Select an appropriate bonding mortar. It is very helpful to chalk lines on the bonding surface to maintain a level and plumb installation. Whether you are working from top down or bottom up, your first step is to inspect and clean the back of the stone unit to remove any dust or loose material. Periodically replenish your selection layout table to always maintain minimum of 30 to 40 square feet. Unless the setting bed mortar manufacturer advises against it, the scratch coat and stone units should be dampened with clean water. You want both to look saturated, but not shiny with free surface water. Let us look at the different options for setting bed mortar application. Option 1 would be to trowel setting bed mortar onto a few square feet of the prepared surface. The amount applied will vary based on weather and skill level. Do not apply more than you can cover before mortar skins over. Then apply a thin back butter of mortar to the entire back of the stone. Press the stone into the setting bed mortar on the wall so that you can achieve full contact and mortar squeeze out. Place the stone, leaving the desired joint gap, and do not disturb it. Option 2. You may apply all the setting bed mortar directly to the back of the stone. Then press stone onto the prepared wall. A combination of these two methods is also acceptable. Whichever method you choose, your goal is to create full coverage and contact to setting bed mortar. Make sure to achieve ample squeeze out with no voids. Space the units for the desired joint. Do not disturb units until cured enough that a gentle bump does not break the bond. Clean up mortar droppings as you go, as soon as they become crumbly. Periodically remove a stone to check for good bond and 100% complete mortar coverage. A removed or disturbed stone will require original mortar be removed and the stone to be reset. As you work through the project, you should periodically step back and admire your work. Check that your installation is level and plumb, and that your joint spacing is consistent. Thank you for watching. Please view the other videos in this series for additional installation techniques and tips.